Tour Striker Nation, I love this configuration in this protocol. You can see I've got the toolbox perpendicular back behind my golf ball. And then I've got nice railway tracks right here for alignment aid. But interestingly, I've got this third stick in the middle hole representing this wedge of success. We do this at the golf school all the time. It's a tricky one to set up on a mat when you're indoors, but you can see I can take it out. I could adjust the lie. I've got two clutches here. Tighten them down. If the stick falls, just go give it a crank so it doesn't fall. And then let's get this in here. Just apparently had the right amount of coffee this morning. And then you can see where I've got the golf ball. The golf ball is basically immediately underneath the stick. Why is that important? Because I want you to recognize that a golf club is swung on this circular incline event that comes back to the ball. And from time to time, you are going to smash that stick. No harm, no foul. Rarely do I see anybody ever break those. And if this is the case, go ahead and adjust it. If you knock it a bit, just stand on it gently, adjust it. I'd say I set up about 30 degrees off the ground because this is a 3-wood. This is a pretty round incline shape. Let's take a look at our target. Let's deliver a club onto a golf ball. So this also gives you a great 3D perspective of target line and how a club tracks on a circle down and out to a golf ball. There's a nice crisp strike. Let's hit another shot. Again, you want to take the golf ball and you want to set it underneath the tip of the stick. You don't want to get too far back here. It makes the path a little too excessive. So get set. Let's aim the face. Check your math as far as your dimension away from the alignment stick. And let that circle of your swing gather up the golf ball. That's a little bit more down my target line. I like that one. Let's hit one more shot. And as you start to make, I hit the ground there a bit. As you start to make a divot, best of all, you can bump this around and move it. It's one contained unit, which is best, especially practicing outside. So get set, take a look. We understand the shape of our swing. Let's hit a shot. And there's a nice functional shot. So a great drill. We do this at the golf school all the time so people understand the shape and delivery rather than a golf club that gets out over the top. And you'll know because that's what's going to happen.